This is Sutapa and welcome to It's My World. Today I thought we'll talk a little bit more about assimilation and what it really means coming to the country. Lot of people think it's pretty easy and seamless, but all of us who've come and settled into a new country know that's not the case. Right from a different culture, a different language, a different climate, different food habits, different way of life, different paperwork. It's a whole different maze that we are just thrown into and said, hey, figure it out yourself. Right from filling in the I-9 form, I think it's I-9 form, yeah, that you come in. It's a very interesting process. I think it all starts off by going and getting a visa. It's a very exhilarating process where you get the stamp and you go, and it's just like, wow, you're going to a new country, a new place, and it's very exciting, nerve-wracking, but also exciting. The whole process, and it's amazing. It's amazing. A lot of people just kind of take to it like duck takes to water, I guess, and are out here driving and getting the paperwork done, and basically doing whatever is necessary. And then there's some who have not so good experiences, and there's some who have a great difficulty, who miss their homeland, miss their parents, miss their family, and that's very natural. So it all depends on what phase you've come in your life, and if you're alone, or if you have a partner or a sibling or family, and so there are all these different scenarios. But there's certain things that are common, no matter which way whatever reason you're coming to the country, whether it's to settle down as a tourist, what have you. I think the first and the foremost and the most important thing is, of course, the paperwork and the visas, the restrictions, which is all done because of some very good reasons, and kind of trying to sort through that maze, trying to get your social security number, which basically is your is a number that defines you in this country, and trying to get a credit history going. And what exactly is a credit history? It's very interesting. We've always been brought up in the concept that, of course, I understand now the situation is different, but I'm talking about 15 years ago when you came to the country, and what we were taught at that time was that credit is bad and that you need to repay all your debts. Whereas when you come to this country, you're like that, no, you need to buy stuff on credit. And the more credit you have, the more better for you. Yeah? So, there's so many things that are so radically different than what you've been brought up to believe and to come. And, the bigger credit you have, or the more you owe creditors, the better it is for you. Basically, I think that's not true. I take that back. I think it's how you manage your money, how you manage your finances, and how you manage your credit. I think that's really what's important. And that defines, as we all know, who've lived here for some time, everything, right down from you buying a car, or to buying, stuff for your house, or buying a house, or basically a good credit report defines a lot. So, there's so many different stages of assimilation, and it is a nerve-wracking experience. So I thought, we'll talk about it in bits and pieces, so it doesn't get overwhelming. So after this, the next we'll talk about our names and assimilating with that. All right?